My name is Baud and I'm Professor of International Development Studies here at the University of Amsterdam in the Department of Geography, Planning and International Development Studies. I head the research group here on livelihoods, environment and governance, which is a very enthusiastic and extensive network of researchers working on various issues in countries of the Global South. I decided to follow a career in research at the university because I was really curious about how other societies organize various things. The reflection of that you see here in the Royal Tropical Museum, in which there is also a variety of cultures displayed. And the section we're standing in now is that of India, in which you see some of the very early mythical stories which are part of India's heritage. Recent interest has been in inequalities in cities. Almost half the world's population now lives in cities, and India is a very good illustration of this. We've been doing research in India for a number of years. More recently, we've looked more generally at urban governance, that is, how local government works together with civil society organizations and with the private sector in providing public services to citizens in cities. And also at the question of urban poverty and how poverty is seen by people, by households themselves, and how it's dealt with by local government. Now that's a very fascinating subject because we have a new approach which is called the livelihoods approach, in which we see households as being very active in designing their own strategies for getting ahead, and also with coping with shocks and stresses that they experience because they are very poor. We also look at the social security and the possibilities for getting added help if necessary. Now, looking at this combination of socioeconomic and environmental factors actually gives us a much better insight into why people are poor. This is the kind of research that we're doing in India in some of the major cities, including Delhi, Mumbai, very particularly, and also Chennai in the south. International development studies actually prepares you for a variety of jobs. One type of job is with the UN agencies, say the more general agencies, as well as the specialized agencies like the ILO, which deals with labor issues, the UNIDO, which deals with manufacturing and industry, and the FAO, which deals with agricultural development. It also helps you prepare for possible jobs with national governments who have their own agencies of development cooperation, or with local cities, for instance, city-to-city cooperation, where you also have projects spanning the global north and south. And finally, for instance, NGOs who work internationally, working on issues of security, on civil society mobilization, or on issues of poverty, as an example. And our master's deals with these kind of global issues to prepare young people to deal with the world as it's going to be in the future.